got to turn Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning job. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Something I really wanted to say to you because I want to give it to you the way I got it. You know, it kind of just really, really hit me within the last 6 months. I kid you not. Just kind of really hit me of late, I guess I'm saying. And it's something that I learned, man. I got it a couple of ways. I was watching this movie. I was reading this book. I kind of got it a couple of ways, but it came to me, it just dawned on me how correct it was and how oftentimes I've shot myself in the foot. How many times I had blocked so many blessings that could have come my way had I just been a little bit more of this. And I learned it, and I stopped blocking them, you know, and it's starting to really, really open up the pipeline into my life, the pipeline of blessings. You know, it could be whatever you need. It could be money, it could be family, it could be relationship, it could be education, it could be peace, it could be relevance, it could be any number of things. Whatever you hope for is that you consider success. It don't have to be money, but if that's on your list, you can get some of that too. But gratitude, listen to me, gratitude is the best gift that you can give yourself. What? That don't make no sense, Steve. Yes, it does. Gratitude is the best gift that you could give yourself. It really is, man. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you show gratitude, when you're thankful, when you show appreciation, you open up the pipeline of more blessings to flow your way. Because simply you get it. You have shown gratitude. You show appreciation. You're thankful. No matter how much or how little you have. Oftentimes the people who have a lot that are righteous people are awfully grateful, awfully thankful, awfully appreciative. And I guess you could say, well, Steve, I know a lot of people ain't great. You don't know them people. You don't know those people. What we're trying to do in the mornings is help each other here. Is give each other some encouragement. Give each other some new information. Give each other some enlightenment in the morning. That's what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to talk about why not. That ain't my business. Why not to do something? I don't care. I'm more concerned with the how-to, the how come. The this is how. The this is the way. I try to stay on more of a positive note. Gratitude is the best gift that you can give to yourself. See, don't you get it? If you're grateful for what you have, for whatever it is, you open up the pipeline for more to come in. Let me tell you why. Because you're not complaining about what you have. Oftentimes, we can't show gratitude. We don't have time to be thankful, or we can't give a full compliment of appreciation because we complaining. Man, I don't ever get this. I only got this. My car can only go this far. I can't. All I got is this right here. Every time I turn around, something broke on this car. Man, my house ain't. I'm trying to fix this. Hot water heater that went out in that house again. That furnace that went out. I'm so tired of this raggedy house, man. I ain't got no money to keep dumping in this thing. The air conditioning went out. Yada, 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 yada. Well, while you complaining, suppose you reverse that. Just suppose. I thank you for the house that I do have, for a roof over my head. I thank you for shelter. I thank you for having a home. I thank you for having a mortgage to pay. I thank you for being able to come up with this rent to stay here. I thank you for all these things. I thank you for how when things go wrong in my life, you're always there and get it fixed and straightened out for me. I thank you. I'm grateful for you. Okay, now, let me ask you something. If you were a person that was providing these things for someone, let's say you were the person that was providing shelter, heat, roof over your head, a place to stay. Let's say you were the person that was providing that. And the person that was receiving it, who has nothing but that, was always complaining about it. Every time you turn around, now you done gave this to this person. You done let them have it. But every time you look up, they complain and they pointing the finger at you. Look what I ain't got. I ain't got this. You got it. And you be sitting with that dog, man. I gave this to them. And they just steady complaining about it. Now, let's say you gave the exact same thing to someone else. The exact same thing. Shelter, roof over your head, house in the same condition. Look just like the house you gave this person that was complaining. But every time you turn around, it was telling somebody, you know what, I sure appreciate this. I sure appreciate this place to stay, man. My family, man, we don't know where we'd be without it. I sure am grateful, man. It was raining the other day and then the drop get on us, man. We was in this house, man, and oh man. You know, some things go wrong with it, but man, I sure glad I got this right here because it always make a win somehow. Somehow it always works out. Now, if you were the person that was providing these things, and this one person that had this house that ain't as sharp or as good as the other houses was complaining all the time about it. But the other person over here was grateful for it. When it came time to fix up the house, improve the house, add more on to the house, or maybe you had another house to give away, who would you give the house to? I think, logically, you would give it to the person who has shown the most appreciation for it. I know I would. I bet you, man, if I done gave somebody to something and all they do is complain about it, I can assure you that if they come back to me for some more, I'm going to be real slow to grant that wish. Cause man, the last time I gave you a place to stay, I know it wasn't the best house on the block, but you didn't have nothing when you came to me. And I gave that to you. I promise you, if I get a new house and I got to give it to one of them two people, I promise you I'm going to give that new house to the person who was grateful for that house that wasn't so good. I promise you that's why I'm going to do it. Now, I'm not claiming to know how God thinks because I don't. I'm going to say that again. I'm not claiming to know how God thinks because I don't. But don't that make sense to you? Now, it's a scripture somewhere that'll back this up. I know it is. I remember my mother telling it to me a couple of times, but I can't tell you where it is. But I'm pretty sure it's in there, man. That the more gratitude you show, the more grateful you are, the more blessings can come your way. It only makes sense. So that's why I'm telling you, gratitude is the best gift that you can give yourself. Be thankful. Show appreciation. Quit complaining, man. You ever been around people just complain all the time to the point where you don't even want to go over there no more because you know all they're going to do is complain? You be having a good day and here they come with all this, oh, woe is me. I don't like people like that, man. I don't have time for people like that. I'm asking God for too much. I'm trying to improve myself. I'm not trying to get worse. So y'all listen, one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself is gratitude. I wake up in the morning now and I'm telling you, I just got this clear as a bell. I wake up every morning when I'm getting ready for work, brushing my teeth, taking a shower. I just thank him. When I get in the car to head over to the job, I just thank him. On my way over here, I meditate, I pray, I thank him. I thank him for all he's done for me. I thank him for all the things he's brought me through. I thank him for all the things I have. Even when I'm in the midst of some trouble and a storm, I thank him already because I know he's going to bring me out of that. I just keep on thanking him. And I can't tell you what it's done for me. I can't even explain to you what it's done for me. Gratitude is one of the best gifts that you can give to yourself.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.